Alrighty, man, a lot of y'all have been telling me to check out this Playboi Carti set from Rolling Loud. This just happened recently. How many days ago was this uploaded? 10 days ago. It's going crazy on the internet. A lot of people saying it's satanic. People were leaving the show, saying they didn't want to be part of it. As someone who enjoys like punk rock and stuff like that, let's see how crazy it really is. If you want me to react to more stuff, we can do that once in a while. You know, comment below what you'd like me to check out. Let's hop straight into it. Alright, so off top, that's pretty cool, right? I mean, kind of having like an intro guitar is something that I think is pretty sick. You know, a lot of times today you don't find artists putting in that extra bit of effort that they should be putting into their live shows. You know, I think like the days of an artist just coming on stage with the DJ and having a microphone is kind of dying out. You know, if people are going to be paying a lot of money, like I'm sure a lot of these people did, comment below if you did go to the show or if you have been to a Rolling Loud before. You know, you want something that you can walk away with and say, yo, that was a cool experience. You don't really want to go to like essentially a listening party, right? They go and rap over their track with the vocals on it and kind of lazishly come in and out of a song. Kind of lame, so that's pretty cool. Oh, here's this dude. All right, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we got the guy who was on, I don't know what interview. He was on Instagram a few weeks ago. I'm sure y'all would know him. Forget his name. He said he's like Carti's stylist, but he's not his stylist. So it's probably just a homie or something of Carti. Bro, it is crazy. Hold on, man. Let's just go back a little bit, man. It is crazy how many people are on their cell phones these days, man. I mean, what happened to just enjoying a show, man? Like, I'll go to a show, you know, and just watch the show, you know what I mean? Find a nice spot. You know, this is a secret from a sound engineer's perspective. If you want to get the best sound at a show, you need to go and find pretty much what is like a perfect triangle, right? So if you got the left and right main speakers, try and be right in the middle of that. You know what I mean? I swear to you, you're gonna have the best time. I've been to shows where you're all the way on the right and the sound doesn't hit you as nice. It's not as enjoyable. Crazy guitar right there. I don't know if that's played live or not. We'll check just now. That's kind of hard. Oh, that's crazy, bro. You can't hate on that. That's a smooth transition, man. I really like how they've kind of redone all of his tracks to sound more like, you know what I mean, rock, and like the guitar being played on that. I think that's a cool change as to what I said earlier about how many artists are just kind of, as I said, doing overblown listening parties. I think this is pretty sick. This is a step in the right direction. If you listen to artists like Wiz Khalifa, you'll see that they've gone pretty much full band, essentially, where they've got their own drummer, they got the DJ who's controlling, you know, the kind of background tracks, but they pretty much, you know, playing the whole song over, right? They're recreating the song live, and I think that's what, you know, your money should go towards if you're paying for one of these tickets, man. I wouldn't think that these tickets are cheap, but so far I feel like if I paid, you know, I don't know how much this would cost, $100, $60, whatever, I think this is pretty good value, man. This is cool so far, and that transition crazy. I gotta say, man, you know you've made it when the crowd sings your song for you. Like, then you know you made it, you know what I mean? His voice is a bit soft in the whole track, but I guess it works, right? You know, you got kind of the crowd noise going in there. You got, you know, him kind of, you know, screaming, ad-libbing over his tracks, and it works, you know what I mean? I think that guitar is also adding another main element to this whole show, so pretty cool. All right, let's check out this R.I.P. Fredo track right here. gotta say, these like transitions are crazy. Like they definitely give you that feeling of being at like a really good quality rock concert. I'd highly recommend y'all check out like System of a Down. They got some of the coolest live shows as well. I don't know if they perform anymore, but like, you know, bands like that just give you a whole different type of energy. So if you're into that, definitely check that out. So far this is cool, man. It definitely sounds almost like Mike Dean inspired. I think Mike Dean brought that whole like crazy solos with the pianos and like the guitars to, you know what I mean, the hip hop world. So it's really cool. That's cool, man. The lighting effects were crazy right there. See, that's one thing about guitars that's always tripped me out, man. It's like you can have the heaviest tones coming out of the guitar and it barely looks like you're playing. You know what I mean? That's why it's always hard to know. You know, comment below if you are a guitarist, if like he is actually hitting all the notes. I don't know. It looks like it, so you know, I'm gonna give him that. Yeah, man, he's got the right energy, man. This is really like going crazy at this stage. I would say this was probably one of the craziest shows I've rolling out. I haven't checked out the whole roster, but I'm pretty sure looking at this that this is one of the main events. No wonder so many people are talking about this. I swear all he needs right now is like a drummer, you know what I mean? Just come and like get like a dude like Travis Barker to come play over some of these songs. And I swear to you, man, you just get a whole different crazy sound. You know, you can have a bass guitarist as well, you know, and then an extra guitarist right there just doing extra solos and stuff. Crazy, man. It really changes the way you perform. But I can see right there, like, you know what I mean? Trying to perform with that voice is obviously, you know, you can't really do your whole verse like that. So I would think adding in like a mixture between rapping and then doing like the kind of scream or ad-libs would definitely help a set like this. You know, like when you look at artists like, you know, Drake, Lil Wayne, like you really get your money's worth in terms of like them actually performing the whole song. That's something that I really like watching. Like the whole Young Money era was like they would go on stage at like Summer Jam, Hot 97 and like really performed. You know what I mean? That's something also like about the whole New York artist type vibe. Obviously now not as much since kind of like New York drill has come around, but like when you go and listen to some of the more classic rap or like more boom bap style rap, even the stuff that was like top 100 Billboard stuff, you find that the artist would rap the whole track, you know what I mean? And I always appreciate that, you know, since these are performing artists. So, you know, that's kind of the only gripe I have so far with it. All right, let's take a listen to Mr. Rage real quick. Oh man, that's a crazy deep tone. I like that right there. It's got that Mike Dean sound. Come on, bro. Like, was this not a hit song? And like the way that you transitioning, like that's what's gonna stay, man. That makes it timeless right there. You know what I mean? Parts like that, I don't know if he played that. You know what I mean? Because he kind of moved sus right there. Like he turned around and like the riff was still going. I don't know. If it's a backtrack, I can understand because you don't want to mess up and like it's a whole lot to do in like half an hour. I get it, but like, you know. the guitar's a little bit off right there, but it still sounds fine. That sounds good. Oh, I think I know what's happening right here. I think there's like a time delay from what the camera is showing you and what's being played, which is kind of normal, but that's probably what's happening. All right, so we kind of got the outro piece right here. He's got a speech, and then I think apparently he plays location, which was the craziest part people told me to check out. So let's check out those.
Listen, stop. They wanted me to start my show 3 songs in, and I came back out because I love my fans and I didn't want anybody to think I'm just on some bullshit.
That's kind of cool.
I love you guys so fucking much.
I love the trend how like everyone just speaks in auto-tune. Like the engineers don't ever switch it off. You know what I mean? I always found that pretty funny. Like, isn't it like a bypass button? You know what I mean? But at the same time, it sounds kind of hard. Like when Travis Scott fell with the auto-tune. Like, I don't know what it is, man, but it's cool.
We don't have the police, the fire marshal, everyone, you know. But as always, the most important thing is about you guys' safety. And I'm sorry.
Hey man, safety first. And if you want to protect your ears at these shows, definitely bring earmuffs. You know what I mean? Actually, a nice trick is to get some motorcycle earmuffs, man. Earplugs. They really will help with the sound. I swear, if you stand at the front of one of these shows, no one ever talks about it, but you blow your eardrums, you know what I mean? And like, you'll have ringing in your ears for days. Like, so many people tell me, yo, I just came back from a show, my ears are ringing. So keep that in mind.
And I love you guys so much, but I have to leave.
Kind of cool, man. Shout out Carti, man. At least he loves the fans, man. That's always good to see, you know. There's nothing worse than having an artist like come on stage, sing like it's a job, and then leave again, you know what I mean? So that's cool of him. And also trying some experimental shit. Like, I like that. Ooh, they're hitting him with the one more song, man. It was a good show if they're asking for one more song, man. Yeah, this is one of my favorite tracks, man. See, now I know a lot of the old head guitarists would kind of be proud of that. You know, like the way that's blending in sounds really good, man. It's got that kind of 80s dreamy guitar, you know what I mean? I like it, man. Stairways to Heaven type guitar sound. I like that.
This what I feel like.
That sounds good, man. You can't lie. You know, having that as your outro song is always good, you know. It's definitely good that they paid attention to, like, building the setup, having the set, you know what I mean, the meat and potatoes in the set, and then kind of drifting out. You know, that really, like, kind of solidifies your set, you know. See, this is again, can you hear how like the trap samples don't always sound so good live? This is why I say, if you get a drummer in and they actually mic up a snare, it's not hard to do, and it just sounds so much better, you know?
What? I don't know!
Man, that's cool, man. Even the people at the back going crazy. Oh, they even hit them with the fireworks, man.
I love you. 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 I love you.
Damn, man, overall I gotta say this is definitely a good attempt, man. You know what I mean, when it comes to all of this. I think this is great, man. You know, it's always good to see artists developing like they sound, you know what I mean? And as I say, I obviously want to see artists really take hip-hop performing to the next level. So for me, having a guitar out, you know what I mean, switching up the tracks a little bit, you know, Carti changing up the style, to me is cool. It's part of the evolution of hip-hop. I don't really see much that could be satanic here, you know what I mean? I just think if you see this music, you know what I mean, you can enjoy it. You don't have to, you know, again, we're not gonna like every artist out there, but to me, this is a solid performance, you know what I mean? This is worth your ticket money. This is worth coming out, you know what I mean, flying out to where was this, in Cali, you know what I mean, if you're from Miami, wherever, flying out, coming to see a show, you know what I mean, and feeling content with what you've seen, you know? So definitely, man, if you enjoy this, you know what I mean, if you're hanging around, you want me to check out other reaction videos, or you want me to react to anything, comment below what you'd like me to check out. We look at some crazy things on the internet related to music, interviews, whatever. You know what I mean? Definitely smash that like button. Definitely subscribe. Check out all of the other content we have, mostly mixing and mastering content. You know what I mean? How to get your mix sounding right. You know, we got courses. We got, you know, if you want to learn how to master, or if you want automated mastering, you can check out LANDR. LANDR is a fully AI-based mastering system that also helps you get your music distributed to different streaming platforms. So you can check that out. With that being said, it's your boy Farai. Check out the next one. Peace out.